Hello everyone, this is yours truly. Good to come your way once again. Yes, if you noticed, I've been away for some few days, and I've really reflected on so many things, especially life. And I've just noticed some few things. Even though we know about some of these things in life, certain events bring back this knowledge to you and you reflect on them again. And that is humans, right? That is how humans were designed. And you realize that in reality, no one cares about you. Oh yes, this is something as a content creator, that is one of the first lessons you must learn, and I have learned. But there are days that, as human as you are, you have this sense of illusion that people cared about you. All right? Yes. I mean, it's normal for all of us to have that kind of sense, right? Society will make us believe that sacrifice is the way to go. If you sacrifice, you'll be liked for sacrificing. But you realize that no amount of sacrifice can actually make people like you or love you. So in one of the days, I made a post that one day they are loving me, the next day they hate me. But in all these days, I get paid. That is the joy. All right, and it is on certain reflections that I made that post, because when you show yourself here every day talking about issues, discussing opportunities, and learning your professional view to things, people take it for granted, right? Yeah, people do. That is one of the things that you must accept as, not only as a content creator, as human. People will always want to take. People will always want you to give. But yet, no one really cares about you. Some of those who care about you are there for what they get. Some of those who care about you do so because of the value they find in you. Sometimes some of them do so because of what they can get from you. Sometimes, as I have always said, they use you for what they can get on this blue street, red street, and they move ahead with their lives. Because sometimes being away, be it deliberate or not deliberate, you look forward to one or two people. You look forward to the same society to kind of check, is this guy okay? Is this guy alive? But the reality check is that no one cares about you. Yeah, life is like that. Today you are there, tomorrow you are gone. Your value, in fact, you are of no use to anybody. Today you are alive, you are useful to them. They will always check if they can get anything. I know people who come to my Facebook page looking for things that I have posted every day. Yeah. Some actually will reach out to you and say, oh, Mr. O, we've not seen you. Is everything okay? But the backstory is that deep down, they are looking for an opportunity. They are looking for something you posted. Those who will reach out because you posted something and they have missed it, or it is no more on your timeline. So they will reach out to you to take that information, but not because you have any value to them. You understand my point? Not because you have any value to them in reality. So get that straight. Humans are like that. And I don't fault anybody. No, I don't fault them. It just reminds me every day to take care of myself. You know, sometimes there are content creators, there are social media people, there are people in their normal life who will feel very guilty for not reaching out, for not coming on today, tomorrow, the next day. They feel so guilty. Sometimes their own conscience, sometimes it is the people they interact with that make them feel so. Other times it is their own doing. But few times that I've gone off and I've come back, I learned one lesson, that no one cares about you. You are just like the flower, as David said in Psalms. You are just like a flower. Today you blossom in the morning, in the evening you wither away, you are gone. And nobody remembers whether you were even there or not. And that is how life is. So choose you. Alright? Choose you. Do you. Choose to be yourself. Choose to be who God created you to be. Choose to be you. In fact, take good care of your mental health. If you made money, spend it on yourself. Go out there, go to the spa, go to the hospital, check yourself. I mean, do something that brings value to you. Because the truth is, no one will remember you the next time you are not here. You understand? Yeah, they will talk good about you, but you are not here. After 1 week, after 3 months, after 2 days, your memory is wiped out. Even if they carry that memory, what are they going to do with it? Somebody will tell you, will your memory give me money? Will it pay my bills? No. Memories of, celebrities that have died do not pay bills. They don't give you any value. So why am I carrying your memory for? Yes, we remember them once upon a time. Then we acknowledge their work that they did. We celebrate them. But the truth, the gospel truth, the real life truth is that those memories will not do anything for us. Those of us in the present. You understand? So take your time and invest in yourself. Sometimes it is good to pay attention to yourself. For society, for the world, if you keep giving, they'll keep taking. Yeah, you give, they take. You give, they take. Yeah, that is how humans we are. I mean, our needs are insatiable. Our needs don't stop, right? It is like a deep, deep well that does not stop. So we'll keep coming for more. Somebody will say Oliver Twist, right? We'll keep coming for more. So long as we are not getting any value or we are not getting anything from you, we throw you away. We dump you somewhere and it is done. We move on to the next person. You know, somebody told me one time that when you are not there anymore, another Mr. O will rise up and they will give him the same attention. When he or she is done, another Mr. O will rise up. So that is how life is, like a cycle. And the sad reality, the sad truth is that we humans do not understand that. We don't understand that simple scripture. We are like flowers. We are like the wild flowers in the fields. Today we are here, tomorrow we are gone. Yeah. It is very important we start taking care of ourselves. I'm not faulting anyone for not checking on me. Those who will check on you anyways. But not everyone will. But it's just a reality check for all of us, not only me. I mean, someone will say, you chose to do this. Yes, I chose to do it. And I chose not to be here for 3 days. So, so why are you bored? I chose not to be here for 3 days. And I can choose not to be here for 1 week, for 1 year. And I know in your mind, you say, do I care? Yeah, you don't care. So I'm caring for myself. Yeah, and I'm just telling you, the same way you don't care, you are not of any value to anybody. The next minute that you are not there, I told a friend yesterday that, you see this job that you are fighting over, you are killing yourself over, when you are not there, the next minute they'll put an advert out, they are looking for a replacement. And trust me, within 48 hours they'll get a replacement, because there are so many people looking for that job. So the earlier you start focusing on yourself and start paying attention to yourself, the better. Oh, I'm sacrificing for my children. I'm doing all this for them. So that, yes, you do all this for them. But ask yourself, in the next 50 years, in the next 30 years, will your children also understand the sacrifice you made for them? 0.01% of them will understand. But are you doing that sacrifice because you want them to replicate that sacrifice to you? No. You are doing that sacrifice because it is your responsibility. You brought them to the world. It is part of your responsibility towards them. So you do it. Beyond that, they don't owe you anything. I've always maintained, since I understood this thing, that children are not our what? Retirement, insurance, cards. No, they are not. Don't take care of your children because you are thinking in your old age they will come and take care of you. There is an adage in Akan that says that so it's like literally saying, if you take care of me for me to have my teeth, I will also take care of you until all your teeth are all gone. But in reality, that is not the truth. Yeah, if you travel to some of these places, you understand that much better. I talk to my students every day. I'm a teacher in a high school. They don't care. Most of them don't even care. Some will tell you, oh, I'm staying with my grandparents and I cannot take that job because I have to care for them. Very few of them. That is about 0.01% of them. But the rest will tell you, I mean, my mom, he got money. He has to go to the care home. I'm not taking care of anybody. I'm nobody's babysitter. That is a mindset they are holding. Especially these Gen Zs. They will not understand that you made a sacrifice for them, so they must also make a sacrifice for you. No, it doesn't work that way. That equation does not balance. If you are balancing an equation, the left-hand side must equal to the right-hand side, right? So the equation must be balanced. But it doesn't work that way. Sometimes the left weighs more than the right. But as human as we are, we fight it. We use all scriptures. We use all kind of motivational sayings to fight it. This is not it. And but at the end of the day, sit down. Just be quiet and sit down. Go back. Take a seat. Look around you. Look at the job you are doing. Look at the sacrifice you are making. Look at what you are putting in. Would they remember? Would they even care? Would they even care about you? If you fall down today, they will look for the next one. People come on these spaces asking you for all kind of things. Can I have your number? Can you pay my school fees? Can you do that? Can you do that? And I ask myself, after all this, apart from the general covenant you have with yourself and your finances that, hey, I believe in giving, beyond that, can you ask yourself that all these things I'm doing for them, do they care? Do they care? That because the next month you are not there, they'll look for the next person to ask. Yeah. If Mr. A will not give them, they'll move to Mr. B. If Mr. B will not give them, they'll move to Mr. C. And that is how life is, and it has been, and it is like that. The earlier we start appreciating these things, the better it will be for all of us. I myself inclusive, right? I myself. Because it is hard for us to face reality. I've not been feeling very well, and I had to take the day off. All right, stay at home, because I went to work and I sat there. I was coughing, I was shivering, and I was like, why am I even doing this? If I fall off, they'll look for the next replacement. Hell no. I couldn't do the video because I was coughing. You realize I was coughing a lot. And I said, no, hell no. if I do this video, somebody benefits, yes, it's good. But beyond that, does the person even care? Does it even care that you are putting... I mean, society wants to guilt trip us to believe in a human sacrifice, right? They glorify human sacrifice so much that they make you think that, oh, if you are sacrificing for society, for humanity, it's a good thing. Yes, it's a good thing. Nobody is discounting that. But it's a good thing for who? It's a good thing for who? Who is it good for? Is it you, the one churning out the information, or the one who is receiving? I'm just waking all of us up. Let us wake up. All right? Let us wake up. There is a sad reality in this life. The earlier we appreciate it, the better it will be for us. And we will all understand that we are not here forever. We are here today, tomorrow we are gone. Yeah. You are here today, tomorrow you are gone. Enjoy the beautiful things of this life. Yeah. Cheers to life. That is a song. Go and look for it. It's by Wuta. Look for it and listen. Enjoy the beautiful things of this life. Relax. Take it easy. Don't be too hard on yourself. This morning I had an opportunity of texting with somebody and I said, listen. And the person said, why are all these bad things happening to me? I said, look, you have done your part. You did everything in your power to get these things right. And this does not fall on you at all. Because somebody was blaming him. You should have done this. You should have done. Now we are stranded at the airport. And I said, look, don't feel guilty. Okay? Do not feel guilty because you did everything to the letter, to the book. Things happen. You understand? BS happen. But at the end of the day, be grateful that you still are alive to do more. That is the most important thing. And also take it that you are doing it for your family. They may not appreciate it today, but it's your responsibility to do it. That is why you must do it. Beyond that, don't feel guilty, don't feel bad about yourself. And we ended the conversation. And I said, look, if you want to hear other stories, I don't think you even feel bad for yourself. No. Because your story is very light and very cool, very easy one. You understand? So that is the reality, that is a simple truth. And I believe somebody needs to hear this. It is for me, myself. It's a message that came to me myself. It was just a pure reality check. And once again, I have learned something. Each life event is a lesson for all of us. Each event that occurs in our life is a lesson. My brother will always say that the passing of the dead, or the transition of the dead, is a message to those of us who are living, to take heed that it will come to all of us. It will come to all of us. Okay, it will come to all of us. You see the trees on the road, they've withered away, right? Because there is a time for them to blossom, there is a time for them to wither away. There is a time to scatter and a time to gather. Go and read that in Ecclesiastes. Solomon, who is believed to have written that book in the Bible, said some very basic things. If you can understand it, you appreciate life more, and that will give you a lot of peace.